Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here, and we're back doing their Guilds of Ravnica Intermediate Swiss Draft League. We got the Mythic March of the Multitudes. I think this is worth a bunch of tickets too. It's also a really amazing card, so really happily taking this one. Yeah, it's worth like close to 4 tickets. Otherwise, we've got Deadly Visit in here, and I guess Circuitous Route, We Dragonauts. Those are all pretty good. We'll take the March though. Really, really cool card. And it's instant speed to boot. Very, very cool. Let's see here. Erratic Cyclops is a rare. Pretty good. Probably just take Affectionate Indrik. A little bit expensive, but really good. This card's cool. I haven't seen it played yet, but I like the idea of it. Works well with your Jumpstart, your Undergrowth decks. Direct Current in here as well, but yeah, pretty clear. Affectionate Indrik. Pretty awesome card. Sprouting Renewal is good. We've also got Loxodon Restorer. I kind of like this card. Siege Worm in here too. And we've got the Status Statue, pretty good removal card. You can do it on the splash. There's also Chromatic Lantern. I think I'm looking at the Restorer. It's only a 3/4. Sprouting Renewal you can play for a lot cheaper, and it helps with your other Convoke spells, and it's more versatile, since it can blow up enchantments and artifacts. A little bit cheaper. Maybe we'll go for the cheaper Sprouting Renewal. I think the big Convoke guys are, I mean, it's definitely what the archetype wants to do, but I kind of like, Vigilance is pretty important with the archetype too. Another Deadly Visit in here. A couple pretty good removal spells. We'll take the Renewal though. So we can get a Restorer now. I'm okay with that. Take it over a Hitchclaw Recluse and a Selesnya Guildgate. The Monument's probably pretty good too. It's got Trample. We'll take a Restorer. So Portcullis Vine, probably pretty good for the Convoke deck. Golgari Guildgate in case we want to splash. Prey Upon. We've got some pretty decent bodies for it already. We might just take the Prey Upon. I mean, the Convoke deck probably likes Prey Upon quite a bit. We're probably going to need some removal. Okay. Foragers, not exactly what we want to do. Probably just take a Righteous Blow. Cheap removal. Skyline Scout, probably a little bit more exciting than Hitchclaw Recluse. Slightly cheaper, still helps with Convoke, and it can fly over top in the mid to late. Healer's Hawk, I've been meaning to play this card. We'll take it. Some late blue goody. Basically, yeah, it's not that. I mean, Darkblade Agent's good too, but this is fine. So this is an actual miss. I guess we'll take the Locket now. Okay. We can take the Utopia. If we want to splash something, it's an option. Alright, guess we take the slightly underwhelming Ceratok. Let's see, Late Radical Idea, Devious Cover-Up, Garrison Sergeant. Is it Locket? So a bunch of off-color cards wheeling here. I guess we'll take the Leapfrog. Let's see, green, blue, and white blue aren't a thing, so maybe I'm supposed to take this. White red is a thing. Okay. Just looking at options in case something happens here, but quite frankly, we're off to a fine start. Dried up a little bit at the end of the pack, but I think we're looking all right. Take another red card, I suppose. I mean, we're clearly getting signal to go into different colors, but I think we've committed to enough of a core deck with the March and the Restorer and Affectionate Indrik. I mean, frankly, those aren't that great, but March of the Multitudes is great, but the rest of the deck is take it or leave it. But I feel like we've probably committed to Selesnya at this point, so we'll try and stick with it. And we can splash, like I said, if we need to. Yes, yes, I understand. You don't want me to be in the colors that I'm in, but I'm going to stay in these colors anyway. Wow, there's a bomb. Yeah, Beast Whisperer is great. I think the Colossus would be a great pickup for us. Wood Shaper would be a great pickup. I'd take the Dissident. All those are good. We're going to take the Beast Whisperer because this card's nuts. Citywide Bust. It's a pretty cool card, actually. It doesn't hit a lot of our things. Join Shields. Good defensive card. Another Prey Upon. We probably... Well, there's also a Blade Instructor. Does hit... It's really good with the Hawk. I feel like this really doesn't hit much of our deck, and we can design the rest of it around it. At least design some of it around it. I feel like taking it. It's a rare. We should try it out. Could come up big. Could take the Instructor now. Can take another Prey Upon. The Shieldmate is good because of the Vigilance, but I think we will go Instructor. The Mentor is pretty good with what we've got. Another Prey Upon in there would have been fine too. Pax Favor is good. We have the Guildgate option now. Another Skyline. Scout. Vigilance is obviously good with Convoke. Intrusive Pack Beast, same argument as before. Vigilance good with Convoke. Like I said, the Pax Favor is pretty cool. You can play it for as a free spell potentially. That's pretty good. I feel like we'll take the Guildgate, make our mana a little bit better. It's kind of just like we're going to end up with enough cards, so help our mana base so we don't have to worry about color screw. I'm not really worried about being short on playables. Although arguably we don't really need the Urban Utopia or the Locket so much, but we could play the Locket. So, Fresh-Faced Recruit, Dissident, Hunted Witness, 10th District Guard. I kind of like the Dissident. It's a good mana sink. 4/4 is a good body. So, Portcullis Vine again, or Ceratok. Ceratok actually looks a lot better now with Citywide Bust. It's like a beater that survives it. Alright. So, Dissident number 2 or another Restorer. I think we'll go Dissident number 2. Still kind of, I guess we're kind of building around Citywide Bust a little bit, but that's okay. We have the March of the Multitudes. Loxodon Restorer is not insane anyway. It's playable. Let's dump the Locket now. I just don't think we're going to need it. Healer's Hawk number 2 or Intrusive Pack Beast. I kind of want to try out these Hawks. They both survive the Citywide Bust, but I'm interested in these Hawks. I feel like they're good. Woodshaper's a great wheel for us. Great card. Certainly survives our Citywide Bust like the rest of our deck, other than these two. Maybe we're supposed to just go Selesnya Beats, but I mean, we're meant to Convoke. Prey Upon's not looking so good anymore. And I guess we really don't have any combat tricks. We're more of just straight beatdown with card advantage. That's probably fine. Join Shields, yeah. I think this card is actually good. None of these matter. I guess we'll take a Locket. I maybe needed to take the Pump Spell over the Guildgate. The thing is, we're going to end up with enough play. Well, get it back anyway. Yeah, we'll take it here. It's a great card for us. It's a really fantastic card in general, but certainly for us. A Vigil that we're not going to play, but cut white. Continue to cut red. It's the only inadvertently cutting these colors. We want people to be in them because we're fine. Ooh, I wish we had more multicolor. Let's see if it's worth anything. I don't know if it is. We don't have enough multicolor to want it in this deck, honestly. It's worth 1 whole cent. Let's see, we got some stuff. I guess we'll take the Guild Mage. It's pretty good. It's more cheap stuff to make our citywide bust better. No evasion is actually an issue with this deck. So we're going to need some more combat tricks, I think. But we'll take the Guild Mage. Another one. Or another Scout for more evasion. Or Demotion. Demotion is actually pretty good since we're beat down. It just because I don't think the Prey Upon's good enough anymore. And we might just get off 4 toughness guys in general. Stick to a citywide bust plan. We'll take Demotion. It lets us continue to get in. Maybe wield a Skyline Scout. That would be nice. This card's amazing. Another Pax Favor. We're going to take the Champ. I really like this card a lot. I wish that we had some more Vigilance to actually go along with it, but it also continues to play around the bust, which is pretty insane. Hopefully wield a Pax Favor, I guess, but that's alright. So take a Scout. Don't need the Worm. We're looking pretty aggressive at this point. We probably don't even need this thing, huh? Crushing Canopy we could take for sideboard, but I think Guildgate could make the deck. Then again, we're pretty aggressive, so maybe I don't want the Guildgate. Maybe we take a sideboard card here. Could take the Guard too. It's not very good. I think we'll take... Yeah, because we're probably going to be 16 lands. I'm going to take the Canopy for sideboard. I don't think we want multiple Guildgates in here. Alright, another Conclave Guildmage. Certainly don't want the Guardian or Recluse, so okay. Generous Stray is good, or Wild Ceratok number 3. Well, if we're not playing... I mean, it's good with our Instructor. I think we'll take the Ceratok. Stray is probably better, but... Alright, Righteous Blow is our 24th card. Sounds good. This is a deck. I don't care about any of these. Another Descendant, sure. Or Dissident. Descendant. Got the Pax Favor back at gift. Taking it over the Guildgate. We don't want to play any more of those. I guess we already have a Crushing Canopy too, yeah. Alright, Pax Favor is actually just really strong for us anyway. Vigor Spore Worm, but we're not on that plan. Doesn't matter. Alright. I'm still kind of cool playing the Affectionate Indrik, just one of 6-drop body plus kill thing. We do have to figure out some cuts. Yeah, I don't think we're playing 3 Dissidents. That's probably pretty unnecessary. And then we just need to make one more cut. And we've got ourselves a deck here. So... Maybe another Dissident. Maybe just one is good. We're going to have a harder time getting to the 5 mana there, and we have better mana sinks anyway. Okay. Cool deck. Play the one Guildgate and probably go... I guess... We're like dead even on... Probably err towards white because of our 1-drops. They agree. Alright. Yeah. Cool deck. Really cool deck. I like it. Weird that we're not going Convoke, but we're pretty solid looking beatdown, I think. Not much evasion, that's the problem, but we're banking on Citywide Bust doing a lot of work for us, but I think it can. So, and I guess March of the Multitudes just wins games too. Alright, this deck's pretty sweet. We'll see you round 1. So yes, we do want to be on the play most of the time, because we are an aggressive deck. We're going to keep this. Not a very aggressive hand, but no green mana either. I guess I could have mulled this, but I just feel like March of the Multitudes is just so strong that you probably keep this hand. Well, citywide bust for when I eventually need it. Alright, I think I'm just going to kill that now. Probably. Yeah. I could have waited. Yeah, I could have waited. So, here I think we'll go Let of Champion. Alright. So, guess we'll go Saratak here. So next turn, may have to just do the March. Start get some lifelinkers out there. So we can bring in the Loxodon Restorer. I still think Citywide Bust is pretty good. We probably don't need the Demotion. I guess we don't need to show them any more cards. So we'll get rid of Demotion. We'll maybe get rid of Join Shields too. It's probably because they're just doing tempo-y stuff. We don't need Indestructible. So let's Righteous Blow. That didn't deal with anything either. We're gonna bring in the Restorers, I think. Bring in the Canopy. Could bring in the Prey Upon. Yeah. I think we'll dump the Righteous Blows. Dump the Demotion. Yeah, and dump the Join the Shields. This might be the right build versus our opponent. Okay. I can get behind this. We'll play first. It's a keep. So I got to be a little more patient with that citywide bust. It's a good draw. The Guild Mage, huh? Okay. So tap these two again for 4. Hmm. So we go Ceratok number 2. In for 8. Alright, so we'll go Hawk, Scout, um, swing with these 3. Okay. Worked out pretty well for him. So, but they don't cast it, so, or do they? Yeah, you just copy it, so they don't get the extra boost out their Dragonaut, which means my guy lives. And their Dragonaut does not live. Alright. Okay. They're at 6th. Let's see here. So, citywide bust. Cool. Yeah, we already brought in the Crushing Canopy. Righteous Blow is not very good. Yeah, it's not very good. Demotion's still okay. I don't like it that much though in this matchup. All right, I think the rest is fine. All right, we're gonna keep this. The smaller weight or wood shaper rather makes this hand a lot better. Opponent's keeping on the play sensibly. That was a good draw. Hopefully we can resolve it. They do have Devious Cover up in there. All right, that's actually a fine draw too. I think we'll block. If they have Sure Strike, we'll allow it. Okay. Put 2 cards on top. That's worrisome. No play, no land. Interesting. All right, we'll drop a Wood Ceratok here. Or Wild Ceratok, not a Wood Ceratok. Disdainful Stroke. Well, that's too bad. I guess better that than our March of the Multitudes. No play, I guess that's good. So, plenty of options. I think we'll go Ceratok again. Feel like it attacks into everything. Sure. Kind of hoping they play something here. If they just leave up the Devious Cover up, we'll have to pre-combat like a Wild Ceratok or something. Okay. They play that, however, and we're looking a little bit better. So, I'm not sure what to eat. Huh. I think that we eat the flyer and get in for 2. They can Sonic Assault to get in some damage, but I think we need to use a tactical March of the Multitudes pretty soon here. Maybe next turn. I'm not sure yet. Depends on how close to death we get. Oh, now Crackling Drake. Well, yeah, we probably have to use March then. Unless we get a Crushing Canopy. Okay. I think we just chill then. And hope they don't have the Devious Cover up. Oh, man. Alright. It sucks, but we're going for it. Yep. It's not what we wanted to see, but they had it, so there you have it. Well, that does actually help. I think we actually... I was going to say keep the Affectionate Indrik because it's... Or the Wild Ceratok because it's got the 3 toughness for our Boom Bust or Citywide Bust or whatever it is, but I don't think so. I think we're not looking good this game. We needed to resolve that spell that we didn't. I guess... Yeah, I don't know. Well, I guess if that's their best play, it could be worse. Hmm. How much mana do we have? 9? Still not enough. Hmm. No, they have the Sonic Assault too. Oh man, that's so mean. Yeah. All right, we'll see you in round 2. Round 2, we've got a nice keep. Nice aggressive start. A little bit of removal to boot. Okay, good draw. That was a good draw too. All right. I think we'll just get in there. So we'll go land and scout number 2. I guess next turn we can just start flying over for 5 a turn. It's not bad. I guess it eats up all of our mana, but seems fine. Murmuring Mystic, on the other hand. Yeah, it's a pretty strong one. It's going to be a little more challenging. Okay. Two cards left in hand. Okay. Not attacking. Well, that doesn't make a ton of sense, but I like it. Okay. So, we'll get in. Leaving up 3 mana. Oh, Burglar Rat. Alright, well, I guess we'll dump the Guild Mage. I guess I could have played the Guild Mage. I don't know if that matters. We have them dead with Pax Favor now. It's pretty relevant. But I maybe wanted to ditch the March. Okay, so they got the removal they needed to survive, which means we're going to cast March and then presumably kill them with a Pax Favor. Put 2 cards on top, which is worrisome. Drawing a land there is actually pretty good for us, so we'll pass. Take it. Okay. It's kind of a liability. So cast March here. Alright, so we're playing against Bug. I definitely want to kill the big dude. I don't know if we can do it though. Didn't see a ton of flyers. Not sure if we saw any. We may be geared as good as we can be. I don't even really like to join the shields. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. Prey upon. I have nothing that can kill an X5. I think we'll just keep it the same. I mean, we got there last time off aggro. I mean, we've got the powerhouse card here. I think because we're on the draw, I'm going to keep. Basically, March of the Multitudes is so strong that I feel like I should keep this hand. That card's good. Wish I had that in, oh man. It's a nice follow-up. Just take our March. They actually took Skyline Scout. Pretty big surprise there. So, that card's great, by the way, Thought Erasure. I really like that card. So we need a white mana or this hand's not going to do anything, but that's alright. Alright, they go Veiled Shade. We go green mana number 3, pass. We'll discard a Guild Mage. I feel like the Healer's Hawk could still be useful for us. Getting a little lifelink evasion going. Two cards left in their hand. Seems like a super winnable match, honestly. Or a super winnable game, at least. I'd probably block the Shade if they attack. Eats up some of their mana, gets rid of a big threat that I'm gonna have to deal with later. I don't know why they're pumping twice, but I'm glad they are. I guess if you got nothing better to do. White mana there would have been nasty. Would have set us up for a nice march. Nightveil Predator is a very, very, very strong card. So we attack because we can't find a white mana. They probably block with Phantasm and we'll cast Pax Favor. Or they just take it. Sure. White mana's pretty tough, folks. Just not taking it, or just taking it, not blocking, not attacking. And we're still just handily getting beaten here. Not much to say. This has been a frustrating one. Not sure if it does anything now, yeah. I play a hawk so I can block. I get in with two things. Right. Hmm. So I guess we play hawk. And I might have to do March of the Multitudes for 2. And then hope that a demotion can get us there. Yeah. Maybe we can bring in the canopy for something, like a righteous blow maybe, I don't know. Alright, we'll play first. Keep. We won't pay. Just play a guild mage and pass. Alright, I guess we're on the citywide bus plan here. Uh, yeah, we'll do the hawk. Just in case they got a multicolor spell. Could have attacked with the instructor and the scout and flown over top. Might have been better, I don't know. Suppose we can do it now. Did they not use their surveil last turn? That's weird. Yeah. We'll get in with the hawk. I'll play a Ceratok. Basically, I'm just trying to set up for a really good citywide bust. I just want to have like a full board and then blow up basically everything of substance that they have. Okay. I want to get that monument too, if I can. Still just playing it patient here. Being as patient as I can. I'm gonna play a second Ceratok here. Citywide bust still looks really good. Just really waiting for them to top this monument off. Kind of want them to just play the 1/5. There we go. Okay. Good enough for me now. Sure. So they're going to get to draw 3 cards and take a bunch of damage. I'm okay with that too. Well, it looks like they're going to end up drawing 6 cards off of their Midnight Reaper. Pretty good payoff, I would say. All right. It looks like if I had... No, I was going to say if I used my Conclave Guild Mage, I could have gotten another, an extra damage in, but then I wouldn't have been able to play the Dissident, so it was right to attack with everything. All right, Deadly Visit. And they'll cast a bounce spell and we'll join shields. All right, we'll see you in round 3. Round 3, we won the die roll. We're gonna play first. We'll keep it. We're gonna hope to find a green mana here. Yeah, that card's pretty awesome. Guess we'll discard a join shields. All right, gonna get beaten by a 4 mana 2/2. Pretty sweet. Sounds good. Let's discard a this thing, I guess. I don't know. Okay. So I'll play the Blade Instructor to trade with the 4/3. I think we'll just go to game 2 here. Not feeling this one. Alright, so we're playing against a deck with some colors in it. I think we'll stick to the same plan, run it back. Alright, we'll play first. That's a keep. Could have played the Guild Gate there to play a Beast Whisperer next turn, but that's alright. No, that's alright. Okay. Play a Beast Whisperer. Okay. Um. Huh. Mana short of this ability. No creature spells to cast. This doesn't do anything. Can't cast this. Huh. I guess we'll get in with the champion. Get in for 3. Play a Sprouting Renewal and pass. Guess we'll do this instead. Okay. Okay. So we'll tap these 2. I think we'll just join shields here. Okay. So playing Indrik. We're actually going to fight the champion. We'll get in for 5 here. That way they can't double block. Sure. Um. Huh. We'll play this first. Draw a card. Play this, draw a card. Um, get in with these two. And we'll tap these 3. And then I'll use Guild Mage to give trample. Okay. Alright, pretty irrelevant actually, since we're going to be casting citywide busts anyway. Sure. I see. Trample doesn't get there either, huh? Alright, let's Saratok here. Okay. No enchantments. Some fatties. They've got Death Touch, makes our Righteous Blows better. I think we'll run it back. Alright, got a keep here. Good draw. I think we're gonna go Dissident first. Suppose I could go Scout. I don't actually know. I'm gonna go Scout. For some reason my gut says go Scout instead of Dissident. Okay. We'll go attack with these two. Play the Dissident. And I guess we'll play the Sprouting Renewal too. Okay. Rather just get in over top here. Sure. Let's see. Attack with everything. Pump this. They block there. They take 6. It does put them dead next turn. I'm mana shy of pumping that. I don't know if it matters actually. I think we do it just attack with everything. Okay. Alright. We'll just take it. Should only be 15. Alright. Looks like we ended up going 2-1. A little Selesnya beats deck, not its common deck, since you usually, you know, play a bunch of Convoke cards, but March of the Multitudes is good on enough on its own, and I think this deck actually had some pretty good early beats, so hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back for the next one. We'll see you then.